Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning. As you can see, I'm not in the big truck. We are headed to the barber. We are going to go and get, well, we got to pay the barber for the half beef, and then we're rolling off to the butcher to go grab the half beef. So just wanted to throw in a video, a vlog real quick. This is Friday, and just get this uploaded. And so yeah, just a quick little video. Also, next week we're headed to Mesa, Arizona. So if you want to come along, let's go. Love you guys. Yeah, they're building like crazy here in Minnesota. You couldn't pay me enough to live in one of those tinder boxes. Sort of look nice. These are all brand new within the last 5 years. I'll pass. I'm not gonna give you $400,000 for a tinder box that looks just like the neighbor's house. No offense, I'm not into... Let me ask you guys a question about that. I know it's expensive to have a custom built home. I get that on the inside. But why would you want to buy a house that looks just like your neighbor's 4 houses down? Because the subdivision you moved into has 4 plans. I'm sorry. Not me. I'm good. I'm all good. I'm not into that. But this is Farmington. I used to live in this town before my wife and I bought our house in Farmington, or in Hastings, my bad. Talking about Farmington as I'm about to water tower. Focus, it won't focus because it's the windows, but yeah. But yeah, these are all new. They were never there when we lived there almost 5 years ago. So but yeah. And yes, this is my wife's car, not mine. Mine is not this clean. It's a beater. My car is the beater. So, but like I was saying, I don't know. I like individuality. Like our house that we bought doesn't look like anybody else's house on that street. That's the way subdivisions used to be. Now it's like everybody's got to look the same. No creativity. Or is that just part of socialism? I don't know. My bad. Police station. There's the water tower. Yep. Farmington. So, all right, guys, let's get to the barber. Another roundabout. Also, this is one of the richest farmers in the state of Minnesota. Right here. The land we're driving on used to be his that he used to aggregate. Yep. Yes, sir. This road was gravel when I first moved here in 2000. This is all his field as far as you can see, in both directions. And also, these houses here are all his family. It's kind of what they do up here in the Midwest. They'll large farms. A son will move down the road a piece and build his house for him and his family. All these houses here are both his families. And this is our Farmington High School. This was his farmland. That is his land that school sits on. And now these other new houses. I'm not complaining, just pointing out, not all farmers are destitute like some of them. I mean, don't get me wrong. Let me flip you guys around. Before I anger somebody, I have farmers in my family in central Minnesota to the north of us here. So when I say this, I speak from, I want to say, a little bit of experience. I don't know if it's like government run farms or they've just sold off enough land and made a really good business decision for that matter. I mean, I'm not knocking them, but at the same time, I want to make sure that I'm mindful, and not all farmers are rich, but then there's some that had all the land way back when, and they have slowly parsed it off and made a boatload of money off of selling off property. Just saying. I mean, when you can afford nearly $5 to $8 million worth of farm equipment and stuff, you're doing all right. Just my opinion. Love you guys. Well, let's get in here and go see the barber. Let's go to the barber shop. Got a little snow here. There's my barber. 210 Barbers. If you're ever in the Lakeville, Minnesota area, there they are. Woohoo! Well, the barber's done. Let's go get the butcher now. Let's go. Ready? Yeah, we got a little bit of snow here. Good barber though. It's been cutting my hair for over, gosh, I don't even know how many years. It's been enough though. Now we got a little bit of muck. A little bit of muck. But nah, he's been cutting my melon for, at least 10 years probably, maybe more. It's a little different positioning of my phone here in Mama's car. This is her 2014 Ford Taurus that we bought brand new back then. We own it outright now. We own both of our vehicles, so yep. She takes care of it pretty good. But this is a little bit of the downtown of Lakeville. This is also our art center. Right there. They do all kinds of little art festivals and all kinds of different theater stuff, whatever the arts do. Yeah. Alright guys, let's get out of here. Let's go head over to the butcher, which I've never been to this butcher, so this will be brand new for me too. All right guys, let's go. Stinking roundabouts. Not a big fan of these things. Just saying. So how's everybody doing for Friday anyway? We will be back out on work at, debating I might do a Saturday, leave out Saturday, and probably do a one video like I've done before in the past, where I timeline things and then just put one video out, because I'm doing a lot of overnights, a lot of night driving. I'm not doing the big tent run. It's another location in Mesa instead of Tolleson, so it's a different run. The regular route guy is probably taking another vacation before the end of the year with his family, so just that. All right, guys, well, we're still there. It says that we'll be there in about 20 minutes. I'll get back to you. Farm country. Alright, guys, get back to you. Well, let's go get our meats right there. I can smell my half-pound of beef right now. I guess we park down here, I guess. I don't know. I get spun around, I think. I'm not exactly sure how they park in here. I get spun around. Oh yeah, I can see out that mirror. I'll just park right next to this guy. And then we'll go in. Look at that moo-moo. All right, guys, I'll get back to you. Well, there's a half of beef. Reduced to 5 boxes. Yep, and this is Mama's car. Whoo-wee. All right, guys, I get out of here. Time to go head home and get this in the freezer. I'm back. I want to give a shout out to these guys. Really nice people. Yep. All right, guys, now we'll get out of here. All right, guys, well, let's roll this up. The week is done. Thanks for coming along. A little bit of a different travel today. A little bit at home day. All right, guys, on that, as always, Lord willing, I'll see you all later. Love you guys.